Alright, we're back with more. Oxygen not included. Food is looking freaking-tacular. We're going to start getting rid of some more of these. We'll let this harvest come in, and then got all these bristleberries going. Tons of pickled meal. Soon we'll be rocking and rolling with food properly. Control this up. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of them. I don't think we're going to need them for a while. If we do, it only takes 3 days to regrow, and they can eat mush burgers in the meantime. Start getting this ethanol out of here, and we're going to move on to getting oxygen production set up today. We're going to shut this off real quick here. Just click on sweep only. We're going to allow entry into here, and then wrangle these guys up just like this. This is poor man's mechatronics engineering. We can drop these off in our hatcheries. We will eventually get a stone hatch out of these guys. It's going to take a while. The odds aren't very good. We don't have any sedimentary rock in here, so we'll just have to use the things that we... Who's starving? Plenty of food laying around the place. I don't know what you're crying about. Pickled meal. Chow it down. Okay. So we need oxygen production. We need oxygen production. Do we build a door up here? Yes, the door is built. This is getting pumped out. Starting to get a bit warm over here, but there's nothing we can do about it. All right, so oxygen production. Get rid of this, and we're gonna do some drilling. That's all we're gonna be doing today. This is all granite and stuff. Let's use granite as the building material of choice. Granite. Let's go. Go across here. And we got all these done, so we just do this. Bunk, bunk. And then non-sweep only. You guys drill this way. And granite. Okay. Researching, decorating, and researching, farming, ranching, and farm. I could have used you a lot earlier, Harold. I don't want a poke shell. Let's keep researching. We're almost done. And we'll clear this area out as well. This area is cold, but the biggest problem is it won't last very long, so we're just going to drill the whole thing out. Maybe we put an oxygen production machine over here. It should be fine. We need to drill down to here at least. We're going to have some cold water. That's fine, though. What skills do we have? Oh, oops. That's just. There we go. Let's see here. Gene. Who's going to go into ranching? Lindsay is going to get exosuit training. Mima is going to get sustainability. We have enough gold. We have enough gold to do what we want to do. And there's more up here. We must grab it all. Base is looking good. What are you doing in here? Wrangle him up. There it is. Stone hatchling. Beautiful. It'll be a while before we can use them, but hello. Here, finally. I didn't put these on a high. No, they're just behind on the tasks. Oh yeah, we got researching doing. Got researching going. Are we missing? We have 11 tables, don't we? 10 tables? Yeah, I've got 10 tables. What we want to do is drill down a bit. About there. We'll be able to cook up all the sleet wheat grain. I am going to grab this wheezewort, probably put it over here. And we just got some bleachstone. Let's make a bucket. And then we want to put the bleachstone in here on A9. Well, oops. Let's put this back on a normal setting, please. 5s. We'll put the hydrogen generators down here. Temporarily. Of course. With everything in this game. We do need to drill all this out. I prefer not to, but we're going to have to run some pipes through here. We're going to need... We'll just build a little mini Rodriguez. We won't build a big one. We don't need to build a large one with the size of this colony right now. We can't tap into this. This is 900 degrees. Hydrogen vent comes out at 900 degrees. There's no way we can utilize that gas that comes out there. It would cook anything that we have. Okay. Disable auto repair. I don't want them repairing these. Because they will come up and fix them. I don't want them fixing these. The ladders will still work, even though if they're damaged. There's a bunch of meat up here. We just can't get up here and get it because everybody's so busy. We're just doing so much work all the time. Well, maybe we just go ahead and build the full Rodriguez, yeah? Because I can use that extra pipe. The water will fall down here, which is fine. Build this out a little bit more. We are using so much water for our food. But there is more on the map. We've got up here and we've got some down here. And we do have the water here, which is going to be hot, but, you know, needs must sometimes. I'll take the gold. Looks like another volcano over here. Yes, yes, we already have a glossy Draco. Nice. Nice. Yeah. We don't have to drill all of it out, just a good portion of it so I can get the water or the pipes to go through the nullifier. Should be able to make frostbones forever now. Souffle pancakes. Raw eggs and sleet wheat grain. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, volcano right below us. That's great. That's great. That's what we needed. More volcanoes. We did ask for volcanoes on this map. We got them. All right, let's roll these next ones here. They should be good. Now we'll be able to build some oxygen production. We are out. We are officially out of algae. So we are done. There's little patches here and there we can grab. I mean, we can grab this real quick. May as well grab it. What I do is we want to get rid of this floor here. So all this material will fall to the ground. Do not destroy this. You cannot rebuild them. Okay. We don't need to build this. Yeah, they're going to the bedrooms and stuff, sleeping. Are you sleeping? Don't you have a bed? I don't understand why you're not sleeping in your bed. No, she's not a narcoleptic. Okay. So the first thing I want to build is the flooring for this. We have some mafic rock. I would like to use that as the floor. And then we're going to grab some radiant pipes. The best we have is copper. We're going to use that. We'll need 1, 2, and 3 of them. Do not build this. Deconstruct the ladders here. Insulated pipe here. Out this way, out this way, out this way, and out this way. Are we not doing any research? We're not. Do that. Yep. Build the floor to here. I'm gonna grab these pipes here. This, this, and this. And then we want to grab a gas vent here. And we'll put a pipe here. Like that. Want everything out of here, so nothing in here, except for what needs to be in here. And we're going to build a roof. Build our wall here. This will be our cooling area. We're going to cool down the oxygen that comes in here. We'll eventually put a water system here. Oh, in fact, let's do that now. Let's go and build a ladder here. And a floor across here. And a floor across there. We can fill this up with water later on. And then we do a cancel, 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 like that. Yeah, we don't need to go. Hang on, hang on. I always build these on odd. So cancel this one. Build that one. Hang on, just look. Do it easy. Do it easy, dude. Just build this like this. Cancel, 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 and cancel. Build one here, and build two here, like that. And we're going to go ahead and do radiant pipes in here. So 1, 2, and 3. These will hook up. We don't need to do radiant pipes right now. We'll come back and do those later. And we're going to build this way. This way. We can choose another dupe. Digging, building, suit wearing. Frankie's not bad. Just 2 though, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass. I like dupes with lots of skill. Liara, you can drill, and I think we're done with you. Excessive training, grilling. We may give you a little bit of strength later on, but you're pretty much done. We have no more algae. Let's go grab a little bit more. Like this. And there's some up here we can grab. Not a lot, but, you know. What's the old saying about begging and choosing? I may as well do our rocketry stuff. We don't need this floor here. Get rid of that. Okay. Now we're going to build another floor here. Use up this mafic rock. It's good stuff. This is where our oxygen production is going to go. We're going to build a full rotary gas here. We're going to build this out of our gold. 4, 5, and 6. What's the better actual pipes are the mafic rock pipes. There's a bunch of it over here, isn't there? No. Doesn't matter. And we're just going to hook these up like this, like that, like this. This one goes out, this one goes down, like that. This one goes here. And this one hooks up to there. This one hooks up to there. This one hooks up to here. Yippee, we made it to 100 cycles. I mean, wow. Wow, we should just be like celebrating beyond celebration, right? Really. Like, I know some people are brand new to the game, and it's really not that hard of a game. If you're having trouble with the game, start on the easy. Start easy on the easy asteroid. Alright. That'll keep us going for a minute. Now, I would like to use, I'm probably going to build 2 of these. One for Atmosuit docks, and the other one for base oxygen. But we're not at that point yet. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, how's it doing up here? Oh, yeah, it's turning into a, yeah, 2,000 degrees. Yeah, it's going to get a little warm. And we just don't care about the top of the map anymore for a while, anyway. We got to get in here, grab this guy to get some plastic. Oh, plastic this early? Heck yeah. Okay. Now they're gonna go get the gold. Run, you fools! Run as if your very life depends upon it, because it does. It's gonna be nice to get these kids in ammo suits, I'll say that right now. Nice, 3 of them. You must build these. Oh, there's some wolframite. You must build this out of gold or better, or the entire system will fail. We'll grab some mesh tiles, and we're gonna put these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I built this a little too early, but that's fine. But we've got plenty of oxygen in the base to last until we get this thing built. Hopefully. Hopefully. Get rid of those. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. He should be able to climb down. And then we're going to do a floor. There and there. And then we put in some... You can either put manual airlocks in here, or just use tiles. I've always built this way. Okay. And for oxygen, we need ourselves a electrolyzer. These have to be made of gold or better. And 4. While you guys are up there, we need a gas pump to go here. Needs to be made of gold. And this goes right on top, like this, to here. This goes to here. And then we do... we're going to grab some atmo sensors. Make this out of iron. Right there. Automation wire goes to these, like so. If you've never built this before, if you've never seen this before, this is going to produce enormous amounts of oxygen. Silly amounts of oxygen. This is going to produce more oxygen than we have duplicates. Let's put it that way. I love this map. This is such a great map. All the, all the, all the iron is already refined. It's such a great map. Now this is a self-powered oxygen system, okay? So this will power itself, and moreover, it's going to have more power than it needs. We'll need another pump over here. There's a couple different ways you can build these. This is the most tried and true one. It's so good. Sweep everything out of here. And we'll see who we get. Researching and operating, don't need. Digging and tidying, could use you. We'll take a snazzy suit. Snazzy suit. Who's one of our earlier? I know Gene. There you go. And Hassan has now reached this one. Liam, my man, mech engineer. We don't want to change this. I need to make sure he gets this before it's changed. We can also give him an improve. Pei is going to grab this. She likes constructing too, so I'll probably fill this all the way out. Don't need to wrangle these guys till they're adults. Just need to go get that gold from upstairs. And then all we need to do here, okay, there's a couple different ways, couple different things we need to do. So, boom. Now we're going to take this and bring it across, y'all. Like that. And we're going to do this one, same thing. This goes right here. And then we can close this side up. But we are going to take this ladder and bring this ladder up this way. And we're going to take a ladder and bring it up this way. We'll need a cooling system for the water eventually. But not right now. This thing will be able to take care of the minuscule amount of oxygen that we need. Yeah, we got about 4 or 5 days left of oxygen in the base. So what we want to do now is take the pipe from here. This is the hydrogen that's going to get produced. So we bring this around and down, and we bring it into here, just like that. And then we want to take that hydrogen and bring it over this way. As far as power goes, we have a couple different options. We can use conductive wire inside of this room, which I think I'm going to do. I'm just going to extend this out. That way we don't have to worry about running... we don't have to build a bunch of these. Usually I build these on... Usually you build these close, like over here or up here. And then you'd still have to run heavy wire to them. What we need to do is we need to grab the wire from here, and it's going to power all this stuff over here. But we're not going to use regular wire here. We're going to use heavy watt wire because we've got tons of iron. If you don't have heavy watt wire, just use heavy watt conductive. Just use heavy watt wire, or build 2 transformers on top or on the side, and bring in the power to these here and then these here. So you put a transformer here and a transformer here, and this one would take care of this stuff, and the next one over here would take care of this. But we're not going to do that. We're going to use a heavy watt wire here, and I'm going to put this on a 8. Only mech engineers can build these. The kids can grab the material but only the mech engineer can actually build this. Now that our mech engineer is rocking and rolling, we're going to do a heavy watt conductive joint plate here. And we're going to put a heavy watt conductive joint plate right here. And again, only the mech engineers can build these. And we just happen to have one. And then we just hook this up here. Like that, and like this. And then we're going to hook this up to here, like so. Give you exosuit training so you can run faster. You have to set these on a high priority. You have to set these on a high priority, or your mech engineer will not, and I repeat, will not build appropriately. We're going to build the side of this here. This could be on a 5. All right. What we're going to do before we close anything up is we're going to check our automation. Automation is set up. Automation is set up. Next thing we want to do is check our power. Power is all hooked up here. The vents are ready to go. And the other thing we need to do now is get our plumbing in. We're just going to grab some pipes. We're going to grab some granite like this. Like that. And we're going to need another pump over here. We need to start getting some water. We need to get some more water. This is getting a little low, but we've got a whole big pile of it up here, and I've got a big pile of it somewhere around here. Yeah, this one up here. This thing is going to produce an enormous amount of oxygen for us. Let's grab this pipe here. This has to come out. You can insulate this if you want. We don't have to. Not necessary. This is just going to come out here. I'm going to bring this way. Go right across and plug it right in, just like that. As far as power goes, we'll just hook this up to our power line here. Like that. Missing a research station, that's fine. That means, yeah, we're still researching that. We use a lot of our water, especially for our food. Drill all that out. What we need to do here is deconstruct that. And we need to add a gas vent here. Hang on. Put that up there. Let me bring this up like this. We're going to add a gas vent here. And then we're going to bring these pipes to the base. I'll take this one and go up. There. That'll be a vent. This one's going to go here. We'll be rearranging a lot of this stuff later. Let's go here. I'm kind of, this can go through here. And we're going to dump oxygen here. And our other one here. We're going to go, let's put it right here. And then we've got this pipe here, which is our hydrogen pipe. We're going to bring that down to the bottom here. Where's our power? We're going to grab some hydrogen generators. I want these built. 167 degrees. It should be fine down here. It's kind of cool down here, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little warm. It'll be fine for a while. This is cold. We're going to grab our hydrogen generators. I usually build these out of gold, but we don't have very much of it, so we're going to go ahead and use the copper. And we just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we take our pipe, bring our pipes in. Like this. You don't want to go straight because it'll just feed this one. You want the hydrogen to come in and go to that one, go to this one, go to this one, go to this one. Or you will have problems later on because it's not producing any power. We're going to bring this all the way over and down like this. And we hook it up right there. And boom. Now I'm going to go ahead and cancel that one. We should have enough oxygen in the base to last us. Yeah, we got 1,000 grams. Oh yeah, we got plenty of oxygen left in order to build this. It's going to take about 2 days to build. And we'll soon be able to stop researching. Yeah, you know, we can actually get to the stars pretty quick too. I've got an idea for that as well. Now we're gonna need steel though. Lots of steel. They're actually getting this done pretty quick. We're gonna have so much oxygen in this space, it's not gonna be funny. Not even gonna be funny. Hopefully this guy lays a... He should lay a Draco, glossy Draco egg. Should. Thankfully, all of our drillers are pretty good at drilling. And building. Who's starving? I got under 12,000 food, dude. Bubbles. I'd like you to carry more. Training. Yes, you're done. We are done with Bubbles. She gets her final hat. There's no more skills that I want to give her. Wish we could dismiss these. We're producing oxygen from the polluted water and the polluted water down here. It's stinky, but it's oxygen. What's our temperature in the base? It's pretty good. How many hot areas is this? Petroleum generator? Gonna take a minute to build all these. Look at all these eggs. A lot of eggs. Why are you sleeping on the floor? Do you have allergies? No, you don't have allergies. Nobody in here. Oh, she assigned herself to a comfy bed somewhere. Ugh. There's a comfy bed. There's a comfy bed around here somewhere, and she assigned herself to it. That's why she's not sleeping in her bed chamber. Digging. I could use another digger, but he's a yodeler, and I'm not taking another one. We don't need the directlet eggs as much as I would like them. Food's starting to drop a little bit, but that's okay. Turn that back on sweep only. We'll allow access through here so they can build this pipe. We're getting a lot of food from here. This is looking good. Yeah, 22,000 calories of bristleberries. That's great. Yeah, they didn't need access for here. Go ahead and wrangle some of these guys up while we're over here. We need to vent the gas out of here. The junky gas needs to get vented out. So it doesn't damage our hydrogen generators. And we're almost done. We're just going to have so much oxygen in this base. It's going to be awesome. So awesome. And then after we get this built, we need to run a power line over here too. But after we get this built, we'll go get some more water and fill up our water tank. Let's go and grab the rest of these guys. I only do a few at a time because the game has crashed on me before. Yeah, they're cramped a little bit because there's eggs in here. But we'll get... yeah, like I said, I only do a few at a time because I've had this game crash when I've tried to wrangle too many of them. There we go. And we'll grab the last one. Well, two more, I guess. I built these out of sandstone. I built these insulate pipes out of granite. That's really not ideal. Oops. Oh well. I'm not going to rebuild them. Just build them out of igneous rock or mafic rock. I probably built them. Hit the wrong button when I was doing it. It doesn't matter though. Wrangle that fella up and let's get out of here. Here's another guy. Okay, this is set up now. We need to go ahead and close this, like so. Now we're filling up our little hatcheries. Then we can get some automation done and not have 552 hatchling eggs over here. So what we need to do now is this needs power. However, we're going to... One of the things about the oxygen production system here is it does produce a lot of heat. In fact, it'll get up to about 130, 140 degrees inside of there. And that's why you insulate it. However, if you have a joint plate like this, It's made of metal. So what happens is the heat from here interacts with this, and it will the heat will come out of this. What you do in order to combat that, you just build a little room like this, like so, and then you build a gas pump inside of here. And we're going to build a joint plate right here. So ventilation, we're going to just grab a gas pump. It can be made out of whatever, it doesn't really matter. You just put it right here. And then we're going to put in power. We're going to put in our heavy watt joint plate right here. And then we're going to do a heavy watt conductive. We need to put this on a 7 so it actually gets built. Let's hook that up to there. Bring it up like this. Make that a 7. So it gets built. And then you close this off right here. And then the gas, let's not build this bottom one. The gas will get pumped out of here, and it'll create a vacuum in here. And because it's a vacuum, the gas will not, the heat will not move to the next room. You don't need to build this out of insulation. You can build this out of regular tile, but I'm building it out of insulation just for a nice look. And we do have to wait for our mech engineer to wake up and get his job done. Let's go ahead and close this off again. Get these. These guys can wait a bit. It's going to be so nice when this is operational. Come on, mech engineer, let's go. Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Boom, 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 boom. Now, what we could do is we could get rid of these ladders. Make it look nice. Actually, get rid of this. You don't have to. This is just something yeah, well, you're stuck now, aren't you? Something I like to do. And then we close this up here and close this up here. And then we could just run a regular heavy watt wire to here. And up to here, and boom. Now we're going to have oxygen in the base. Enormous amounts of oxygen. Staggering amounts of oxygen. Oh, hang on. We got to do something first. We need to vent this out. Just take a gas pipe, go here. Gas vent here. We'll need to open this back up. Not a problem, though. Just like that. There you go. You can see the gas coming out. What we're doing now is we're dumping all the gas out of here. So even though this is polluted, it's fine. It's going to go into the base. Not a big deal. This is going to start cleaning out. Close this up like that. Okay. And then here's a little trick. We close this up. What we do is we get rid of the bottom one here. And the hydrogen that comes out of here eventually. Now this is all just regular gas. It's fine. We haven't started pumping water in yet. Okay, let's start pumping water in. All we do, take that, hook that up there, and then we'll put our bridge in here. Boom. This is a vacuum. It doesn't need to be a vacuum. Here comes our water. And what I want to do is I want to set this. Let's take a look at our gas in here. This is a vacuum right now. It's going to pop into, boom, just like that. Now what we need to do is want to fill this up. We need this top layer right here to be all hydrogen and hydrogen in here. So how do we do that? Well, we'll let this pressurize. It's almost pressurized now. Yeah. Guys, have some tofu. There you go. So what we need to do now, this is all pressurized, is we need to get this oxygen out of here. And that's why we built this vent here. We don't want that oxygen going into our systems here yet. That oxygen will damage the nullifier. The nullifier requires hydrogen to run. So you bring this out first, and then the hydrogen will come along here, fill up this room with hydrogen. It'll also fill, and it'll start powering this thing. The oxygen will come along this way, and the hydrogen will come down over here to our hydrogen generators. So let's turn this thing on. I'm just going to set it on a big crazy number. Copy this, paste that, and this one. Now the gas is going to start to flow. And once this is leveled out, you just run it full tilt for a while, and it will solidify all by itself. You don't have to manage it. It does take a minute though. There you go. You can already see it starting to fill up the top there. It just needs to get these two blocks. There it is. One and a little bit more. Boom. Just like that. Now that this is all hydrogen, we're going to set this up to above 250. And if this is above 450. Oop. It's above 450. Copy that, paste that. Now always check it, and hydrogen is done. We connect this here, cut this here, and then deconstruct this. Now, here comes the hydrogen. It's going to start feeding this room. It's also going to feed the nullifier, which is going to start cooling the room down. Hydrogen will fill this room up. The oxygen and polluted oxygen will be displaced by the hydrogen as it fills the room up. It'll get pushed out down here. The other thing we could do is also obviously put like a mesh towel right here. And once this room is filled up with hydrogen, we're just going to close this up right there. And now we have enormous amounts of oxygen coming into our base. These things will actually, once the pressure in here is full, that's why we just build regular gas vents. Once there's so much pressure, it will not allow more oxygen into the base, which is basically what you want. You don't need... You can see this is hot in here, 140 degrees in here. That's why you need to make these out of gold. And this nullifier will cool the gas that's coming out here at 120 degrees. It'll cool it down pretty rapidly. It's already down to 80 degrees. See how hot that's coming in. And it's just going to get colder and colder and colder. And as your base fills up with oxygen, you have to produce less oxygen from your system. And use less power. These things are going to be running all the time, pretty much. And produces power for you. You can also put in a couple batteries down here. Power. Put in like a jumbo battery or two for the extra. Because you're going to get extra power from these. Yeah, we didn't do that very well, did we? One's fine. See, that's max pressure right now. This will get cleaned up, and then this room, we close the room up. And it's going to be cold, cold, cold. Which is great. Now, look at the deuce. We don't have anything that we've cleaned the rooms out. Man, we're rocking and rolling. Now, next thing I want to set up is food production. However, we are at the hour mark. I wanted to get that done before the end of the day. Actually, needed more water, didn't we? Yeah, we need more water. So we'll grab that water, and there's another pile of water up here. And this is going to be hot, so we're going to go ahead and drill to it, though. And we're going to take this water here that's 147, and I'm going to bring it in to here, so we don't have to use this water up. So this is going to drain pretty quick unless we get on salt water. We could also take this water from this geyser here and utilize that. I prefer not to use the salt water, though. We might have to tap into that. Is there any more laying around? Yeah, there's a volcano laying around, but it's not going to do us any good. We have plenty of... Yeah, this is all buried already. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab this. I think after that we'll tear this side of the map out. I really, 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 really want to get the Drecker rooms going. Okay. But we will have to do all of that at a later time. That research is done. We can do this one. We'll start to see hydrogen kind of fill this area up. That's why you open this up. Hydrogen will start pushing this. Hydrogen will start pushing this oxygen out. And then we can just close it up. And we've got a room full of hydrogen. And we're getting 85-degree oxygen into the base. And we're going to be rebuilding all these out of better material later. But for now, that's going to have to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you next time.